What is up, guys? My name's Evan, EJ or Durzo. I haven't really decided yet what my channel is going to be named yet, but this is going to be me. Let me adjust it real quick. Anyways, so just to put you guys in a little perspective, hang on, bear with me. That's better. So anyways, so I'm going to be starting this channel as kind of like a moto vlog. I like riding motorcycles. I like working on them. I like working on vehicles mainly. I probably won't show much of that, but you know, in lieu of Motonosity, Do It With Dan, Walterific, Yummy, Chase on Two Wheels, this is going to be mine. I noticed a lot of those guys ride, you know, supermotos or sometimes cruiser. I know Do It With Dan has a Magna. This one's going to be a little bit different. I've been riding for about, well, okay, I should start back on this. Wow, great freaking turn signal, douche. Anyways, so I've been riding this bike. It's a 1984 Honda XR 500R. And if a lot of you aren't very familiar with it, it's not exactly a street legal bike. However, you can make it street legal. Now, I come from a town that is west of the Rockies, northern Rockies, in Colorado. It's a small town called Craig. I like the town. It's been very good to me. So I thought I'd do what not a whole lot of moto vloggers have done. I'm going to be moto vlogging dirt trails, that sort of thing. I want to be showing you guys what's here available to me. Right now I don't know if you, well, I know you guys can hear it, but it's raining pretty hard right now, which is weird for me because it's been 85 all freaking day, and then all of a sudden, 4:30-ish, it drops 10 degrees and it just starts raining like nothing else. Well, anyways, so I wanted to give a little backstory on me. I originally grew up in New Mexico, Four Corners area, in a small town called Bloomfield, and a little subdivision called West Hammond. There I learned basically how to ride anything dirt, 4 wheels or 2. I still have an old 2004 Yamaha Bear Tracker, which is a experimental, or a concept I should say, of the Grizzly. It was a single cylinder, 2-wheel drive, just a little bike, or actually I should say quad. That's how I learned basically about mechanics, is that's how I started. Anyways, so I moved up here in Colorado in 2009, graduated high school here in Moffat County, and here I fell in love with the country of Colorado. I'm still a desert rat. Every now and then I love going to the sand dunes or whatever. But Craig and Northwest Colorado have captured my heart. I play video games, Xbox mainly. Grew up on the PlayStation 2 and Super Nintendo. Wow, it's coming down hard. Right now I work in a glass shop here in Craig. Small business, love the people, love my coworkers. Boss is awesome. Now, anyways, I want to put a little backstory on my bike so you guys know what I'm driving and why. So when I first saw this bike, my dad's a gunsmith, and he traded a gun and some ammo for this bike. Well, okay, I should specify on what exactly happened. This guy wanted some work done to his gun. So he came to my dad and he says, I'll offer you this bike for this work and some ammo. Dad said, alright, so he takes the bike. Never even registered it in his name. Don't know what Dad was going to do with it, but you know what? Whatever. Anyways, I had this shotgun, which I had traded to Dad for a rifle. And after a while, I realized the rifle wasn't that great. So I told Dad, if you want to keep the rifle, you can. However, I would like something in return. And he offered me the dirt bike. Well, backtrack to this bike. Dad offered to me a couple times if I wanted it. It's a 1984 XR 500R. Now, that was the last year of that particular model made. And that style, I should say. They came out with the 600s and the 650s later on. 450s not so much. Basically all they are dual carbureted single cylinder thumpers, basically. That's all they are. Amazing power behind these things. I mean amazing power. Which is pretty much why I like them. I did some studying on them. They're really great for climbing. They are through and through dirt bikes. They're climbers, 4-stroke. Not terribly bad on gas, but they get me around. They get me more gas mileage than this Audi. Anyways, so this bike came into my possession. It was looking pretty bad, and I fixed it up. Plastics were wearing thin. It was sun bleached like none other. Then I got a hold of it, sandblasted it a little bit, and put a new coat of paint on it, which I actually have to do again because I didn't do it too well the first time. Anyways, so gave it a new color, went with black and green. It's going to give it a little zombie feel, zombie response or zombie eradication kind of thing, kind of as a joke between my friends and I. Anyway, so this bike kicks off, no electric start, all crank, louder than can be. Well, not a straight pipe, but it still is pretty loud. Anyway, so this bike has been with my dad and I for a couple years. I've been driving it for about a year. Great car. Ooh, eek. Anyways, sorry, the car is pretty damaged. My mind saw car, my mouth said car, but I was thinking bike. Anyways, so it's been a really good bike. I'm going to keep it for as long as I can. So that's going to be it. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I'm just driving around this little town. Seems like this is the only place I can I can talk freely without somebody butting in and talking at me. So, what's your rush, man? Anyway, so I thought I'd introduce myself, where I want to go with this channel. Basically, is tell my side of the story, especially where I am as far as motorcycles go. I'm not in Denver, and before you guys say anything, no, I am not a 420 blaze it kind of guy. I did do it for a little bit, didn't like it, did smoke for a while. I am right now 2 months clean. So yeah, I'm not that kind of Colorado, but I am a New Mexican at heart. You know, first off, that was me. That I'm a desert rat. Well, anyways, I hope you guys like my channel. That is a little background to the XR, and I hope to see you guys more often. Have a good one, guys. Bye.